Let's talk about generative AI. It feels like it's everywhere, right? Everyone's an expert. But in this sea of noise, how do you prove that you're the real deal, that you can actually lead with this technology? Well, today, we're going to break down the exact path to doing just that, turning all that hype into a serious career advantage.
And that really is the big question, isn't it? It's one thing to say you understand AI, but it's a whole other ballgame to prove it. So how do you cut through all that chatter and actually show that you've got the strategic vision and the practical skills to make a real impact?
You know, any good journey needs a clear destination. And in a field that's moving this fast, that destination has to be something solid, something that's recognized by the industry. We're talking about a formal certification that tells the world you have a strategic command of generative AI.
And here it is. This is the goal we're zeroing in on, the Google Cloud Certified Generative AI Leader exam. Think of this as the benchmark. It's designed to prove you don't just get the tech, you know how to lead its implementation in a way that actually matters for a business.
So what does it really mean to be a generative AI leader? Well, it's about being a translator, a bridge. You're the person who connects what the business needs with what the technology can actually do. And maybe most importantly, you're the one who knows how to roll it out responsibly and at scale, taking it from a cool tech demo to a real enterprise-wide solution.
Okay, so we've got our destination locked in. Now we need the map to get there. And in this case, our map is a really solid curriculum that covers every single piece of knowledge you're going to need for this journey.
And this is why a guided path is just so valuable. You don't want to be guessing what you need to know. A structured course is literally your map, giving you a step-by-step walkthrough of every single topic the exam covers, making sure there are no blind spots.
First things first, you've got to build that solid foundation. That means really getting what large language models are all about, inside and out. It means understanding multimodal models, the ones that handle images, text, and sound, so you can dream up new uses. And, crucially, it's about connecting all of this to the bottom line. Why should the business care?
Next up, the tools of the trade. Since this is a Google Cloud Cert, you've got to know their toolkit. We're talking about powerful, enterprise-grade models like Gemini, using the Vertex AI platform to build and deploy your own custom AI, and creating smart assistants with tools like Agent Space. It's all about knowing what to use and when to use it. And this is where the rubber meets the road. It's not enough to know what the tools are. You have to know how to wield them. This means getting good at advanced prompt engineering, basically learning to speak the AI's language. It means using grounding techniques to make sure its answers are based in fact, and tuning models so they perform at their absolute best. This is where strategy becomes reality. Now, a map is great, but a compass helps you navigate that map in the smartest way possible. It's not just about what you learn, it's about how you learn it. So let's talk about a strategic approach to studying.
I think we can all relate to the column on the left, right? We've all tried cramming the night before an exam, or just rereading our notes until our eyes glaze over. But the truth is, effective learning is a science. Instead of burning yourself out, you use methods like the Pomodoro technique for sharp focus. And instead of forgetting everything, you use spaced repetition to lock it in.
Let's quickly talk about the Pomodoro technique. It sounds fancy, but it's incredibly simple. You work in these intense 25-minute bursts of focus, and then you take a short break. That's it. This cycle keeps your brain fresh and makes your study time way more effective. It's all about quality, not quantity. And then you've got spaced repetition. Honestly, this is the secret weapon for making knowledge stick. The whole idea is to review information right before you're about to forget it. You do this over increasing intervals of time, and it basically forces that info from your short-term memory into your long-term memory, so you'll actually remember it on exam day and beyond. So, with the right map and a trusty compass, you're all set to arrive at the destination. This last part of the journey is all about taking that preparation and turning it into pure, unshakable confidence when you walk into that exam. 460. Just look at that number. What do you think that represents? It's not a price, it's not a page count. No, it's something way, way more valuable for your prep. It's practice. That's the number of realistic practice questions modeled directly after the real exam. This isn't about memorizing answers. It's about simulating the test over and over, building that muscle memory, finding your weak spots, and getting so comfortable that there are no surprises on the big day. So let's just put it all together. The path to success is a really clear 4-step process. First, you master the core ideas.
Second, you apply what you've learned with those realistic scenario-based questions. Third, you make sure it all sticks using those proven study techniques we talked about. And the result? You walk into that exam feeling totally prepared and confident.
And that quote on the screen just nails it. This is about a holistic experience. It's not just one thing. It's the combination of deep knowledge, smart study strategies, and tons of practice, all of it perfectly tailored to what this specific certification demands.
So look, the technology is here. The demand for real leaders has never, ever been higher. And the path to becoming one is clear. The only question left is the one you see right here. Are you ready to lead the AI transformation?